Hello, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well and you are taking good care of yourself. If you see this face for the first time, my name is Margaret. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. And if you wish to join us, get the red button down below and get the notification bell so that you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. So, this is my first video on this episode of ESL online teaching. What is that? ESL online teaching is basically teaching English as a second language to foreign students who do not speak English as a first language. They are not English native speakers, and therefore they seek tutors who can help them through this learning process. And we have many platforms that offer these opportunities to tutors and students who want to learn. One of those platforms is Preply, and that is exactly what I will be talking to you about today. So, my experience on Preply platform. First of all, how did I get to Preply? I'm gonna tell you. All you have to do is keep it locked, subscribe, and that will be our next video. But once I was accepted, my application went through and my profile was up and running, it was visible to students. It took me 2 weeks to get my first student. To some other tutors, it takes months, days. It just depends on how you set up your profile. That is something that I feel like I will talk about in another video. So, it is very important to have a very good profile and a very good introduction video. I'll talk about two, and I'll share with you the introduction video that I sent or that I used for my application that enabled me to get this opportunity on Preply platform. For today, I'm just going to talk about my experience. So, it has been a very, very, very good experience teaching on Preply platform. I have been there from last year, August, and this is April. Wow. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months so far. Ooh. It has been an amazing experience getting to teach kids from age 5 to 12, teenagers, youths, and adults. Oh yes. I don't have any limitations. I have dealt with all of them with different needs, with different learning goals. It has been amazing. One thing is dealing with students from different cultures, from different countries, has taught me a lot as a tutor, because some of them we get to learn by speaking, having conversational lessons. And during these lessons, we get to exchange a lot, especially on what's happening in my country and what's happening on their country. And for this, I have learned a lot, and I feel like I should visit some of these countries because of the good things that we have shared with our students during the learning process. Now, the number one thing that I've loved throughout this experience is that Preply platform gives you learning materials. You don't have to worry about any learning materials. Of course, as a tutor, you need to be prepared with your own backup materials in case your student needs extra attention on about some topics or something. You need to be ready. But one thing I have loved about this platform is it gives you learning materials from conversation starters, from grammar, from business English, from life abroad if you're moving and all that. All those materials are available on the platform. You get to access it and share them with your students. There are some questions that guides you through the lesson, and I feel like it's just an amazing experience. In the one you understand how to use these materials, it becomes much easier to teach the students that you have. This is why it has not been difficult for me to handle the kids, the teenagers, adults, or even youths. All the materials are available. We have kids materials, we have conversational English, and it has been so easy for me during my lessons. Now, what else can I say about Preply if I'm asked? I would say that it is a platform that gives you the opportunity to set your own price per hour. How much do you want? What do you want to ask for during your lessons? What's your worth as a tutor? That is all up to you, which is pretty amazing. Now, as much as we have the pros, remember nothing misses cons as well. So we have the advantages of teaching on Preply, and of course we also have the disadvantages. One disadvantage that I can talk to you about so far is that the competition, I can't call it competition, but there are a lot of tutors, especially teaching English. So remember, when I say that you need to have a very good profile, a catchy profile, a very good introduction video that we will talk about in the next videos that are yet to come, and I will guide you through step by step on how to make a perfect video for your students and how to set up your profile. Keep it locked. Subscribe for more on this. So I started from a lower price, of course. I will tell you one day when I tell you what I earned within a month, my first month on Preply. It wasn't so bad. It was something that I had worked for, and for setting your own price, it is something that I had calculated I would get. So you are in charge of your price, you're in charge of how many students you want, because if you don't want, you can set up a higher price so that you don't attract more students, or you can put your profile invisible, but I do not advise you to do that. It's much better when you put your price up higher if you feel like you have enough students. So what is the other thing that I loved or didn't love about Preply? I still teach there, by the way, so I love or still love, not in the past tense. I can still refer to it in the present. Another thing is that you're your own boss. You get to decide the times that you are working. You set your own calendar, the times that you're available. If you're available from 7 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, that's exactly the time that you put that you are available. No one is going to ask you to work the time that you are not comfortable working. That's another thing that I loved so much about Preply. And when you feel like, oh my God, I'm so tired, I need a break, I need a getaway, yes, you can always have it. Just put day off on the days that you'll be away, and no student will book you during this time. You'll have your perfect getaway, you will enjoy your holiday in peace, and you'll get to come back whenever you want to. I love that about Preply. Now, I think there's so many things I can say about this platform. People have had their experiences differently. I have had mine differently, and this is why I am sharing with you my experience. If you have been a Preply online tutor and you are watching this video, you can share with me your experience down in the comment section. If you are aspiring to become one of the tutors, also comment any question that you have on how to apply, on how to anything that you feel like you want to ask. Feel free to drop it in the comment section. Now, I don't want to talk too much. This is our first video, our first episode on these online tutoring episodes. And in our next one, considering or in regards to the questions that you guys will drop in the comment section, I will come up with the next video. But I'm hoping the next one should be, how do I get accepted on Preply, or how do I apply on Preply platform? I will get to show you step by step. I'll record on how to do that step by step, and we'll be moving together. So take good care of yourselves. If you have come to this far and you've not subscribed, you have really come a long way. Just hit that red button, keep it locked, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Until next time, goodbye.